You are living abroad. You are thinking about buying a land at home in Nigeria. You may be worried. You may feel, what if I never get my land? What if I get scammed? What if I lose my millions? Well, those are legitimate concerns for everyone who wants to buy a land from the diaspora. But in this video, I'm going to show you what smart Nigerians in diaspora are doing in order to purchase land securely without even stepping their foot in Nigeria. This video can help to save you of your millions if you watch to the very end. So now let's dive right into it. Alright, so let's start with the mistakes that many in diaspora make when they are trying to buy land. I've seen these common mistakes they make oftentimes. Most of the times I see those in diasporas, they just simply send money to family and friends to help them to choose a particular land. In fact, some of them, they don't even care to even inspect this land even visually. Thanks to technology, you can sit out, you can be in diaspora and even see the particular plot or see the particular land you want to buy. And sadly, many have made the mistake of just trusting their family members blindly and then letting them choose the land for them. We've also seen people too, they trust just community with no clear legal title. A community may say, look, these are land and this is the receipt for the land, and that's all. And then they buy the property from them. That's a mistake that many make as well. I've also seen people, men in diaspora, also make this mistake of just trusting unverified agents, sending money to just unverified agents to just buy properties for them. That's a big mistake. Well, for many persons who have made this mistake, it's not because they were foolish, that's why they made those mistakes. It's because they don't fully understand the right process or the correct process of buying a property from diaspora, buying a land in Nigeria from diaspora. And thankfully, in this video, I'll be talking about the right process you should follow if you want to buy a property securely from the diaspora. Now let's talk about what smart Nigerians in diaspora are doing in order to securely buy a property back home in Nigeria. One of the things that they do is that they make research first. The thing is, they don't just try to say, look, this land is in a good location, because in as much as you are in diaspora, many friends and well-wishers may always have good offers for you. They may tell you that this land is in the perfect location. They may even tell you that, look, this particular land, many persons are already interested in it because I want you to have this particular land. That is why I want you to buy. But pause. Don't rush. Don't make a decision at that time. Try to calm down. Don't make a decision based on emotions. Try to make your research first. Try to answer questions as, what is the legal document on this land? What's the legal title on this land? Does this land has a CFO? Does this land comes with a registered survey? Does this land comes with a deed of conveyance or a deed of assignment? Make your research first and try to find out what these land documents they mean. And of course, in this video, in this my YouTube channel, you can find out what a deed of assignment means, a CFO means, and what a survey plan means. Understanding these key land documents can help you so that you know exactly what you are buying. It will help you too so that you don't just buy into a property with just a receipt or just because this is for a family land, of course, is that you don't have any problem. No, you want to try to make your own research first before purchasing a land. Now, the second step you also want to make sure you do is to work with verifiable agents. Now, nowadays, anybody can just walk up and come and say, look, I'm a realtor. But the truth is, you want to try to work with somebody that has a reputation online. Why that is important? If you work with somebody that has a reputation online, the person will be concerned about his reputation. The person will know that, look, if I fuck up, if I give this person just any property, what will happen is that at the end of the day, it will affect my reputation. And as such, property agents or realtors that has a reputation online presence, want to always make sure that they give the best to their diaspora clients. So once again, don't just work with just any agent that has a WhatsApp or you see on WhatsApp. Try to research, find out this agent's background. Perhaps simply a Google search, type the person's name on Google and it will come up. More information about the person will come up. If the person has a good reputation online, you may also see it from the information that may come up as well. The third step you also want to take is to request a visual tour. Don't just settle for, well, my brother knows the family or my uncle knows the land. No, you that wants to pay your hard-earned money to get the land, you also need to get a feel or a view of what to expect when you come back home. So try to ask for video inspections. Perhaps if there's network coverage in the area, ask for live video inspections. Try to find out the roads that lead to the land. Try to find out the landmarks that lead to the land. That will help you to be able to ascertain if truly you are comfortable with buying the land. The truth is, sometimes our instincts can tell us some things. Our instincts can help us to see that, oh, I'm not comfortable with this passage based on what you see with your eyes. So don't just settle for just, well, my family member knows the person who is buying the land, or my family member knows the particular land. Now, the first step you want to do is to try to make sure that you verify the documents that are on the land. And thankfully, when it comes to verifying the land is in the is a government acquisition, you can work with a surveyor. So a surveyor may help you to take the land document coordinates, take the survey plan, and go and verify with the Ministry of Land to see if this land is under any government acquisition or not. Now, a lawyer too may also help you to take perhaps the deed of assignment of the land and help to confirm the history of the land to see if there's any legal disputes on the land or not. Another thing you also want to do is to try to pay through the right channels. For example, if you are buying a land from a real estate company, you don't want to make payments to the realtor or the agent. You want to try to make sure that you are making payments to the real estate company itself. And one good tip is that you should avoid making payments in cash. Endeavor to always make payments with transfer, because that will give you payout like a receipt to show that, well, I'm making a transaction here. Now, the sixth step rather, you want to take is to follow up on the allocation. You don't want to just buy a land and then say, well, I've made payment and that is all. No, try to follow up until you got allocated, until you've seen your beacons, you've seen your beacon number, you've seen your plot number. Fine. Would you like to buy land from diaspora in Nigeria? I know it is hard to trust from abroad. Perhaps you have fears, you have doubts, or maybe you've been burnt before. Truly, you really want to build something, leave a legacy here, but you don't want to lose your millions to a scam or lose your millions to something that you'll never see. Well, I know you have these doubts and you have this fear, but it's possible. There are many others like you who have these doubts and fears, but they've been able to buy land safely back home here in Nigeria. And I can help you. The thing is, what I do for my clients is that I provide 100% transparency. I help them to do full visual inspections for them, and also help to work with their family members to help them to see lands that are good for them with verifiable titles. Now, if you buy property through me, you can have a peace of mind because you are buying from a realtor who knows the game right here in Asaba. Now, if you need help with buying a property in Asaba, right here in Asaba, you can reach out to me by calling the number that is displayed on your screen or visiting my website realtor.com. If you got value from this video, please kindly like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any of the awesome videos we'll be uploading. In this channel, we upload videos on real estate tips, real estate trends, and real estate listings right here in Asaba. So subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the awesome videos we'll be uploading. See you soon.